1 John 5:14 and 15. This is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have what we asked of Him. Good day, everybody. I am going off to the library to volunteer again. That's the wrong key. Yeah, hopefully I learn a lot of new things today. And I'm also given the chance to do what I did last week and do it faster and better. And so, basically what I'm saying is hopefully there are no other volunteers there. And I can do everything. And have it take as long as it's going to take. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys a little later. That went pretty well. I got here at 9, and it's 1:40 now. So I did almost 5 hours. They asked me to fill in for usually the youth helpers help out in the story time, but apparently they all have exams this week, so they asked me to go in and help with that. It was no big deal. There's only one kid who came, so she just sang a couple. The lady in charge of it sang a couple songs, read a few books, and I was just supposed to sit there and watch and keep track of everyone who came in, which wasn't very many people. And then there's one song where she has lines where these things happen, and she has puppets that she wanted me to hold up when the line of the song came up and stuff. So I enjoyed that. I did that from 1 to about 1:30ish, and I went back and finished what I was doing, and that was it. She says, anything else for me? I was like, I can do anything else? And she's like, she doesn't really they don't usually let the volunteers stay for more than 4 hours, is what she said. So, yeah. But now I know how to not only do the holds, which I did a little bit faster than I usually do, but I also now know how to pull books off the shelves, although I could probably figure that was pretty easy, just time consuming to actually find the books, and a lot of the books weren't there, so it felt like I was wasting time. But I did that, and then they wanted me to put the books that were on the shelving cart in order, and then put it out behind the circulation desk. And so I did all that. It took about a little over 4 hours to do all that, and then the half hour for the story. So cool, all good. I'm gonna get some food now because I'm hungry. Hey guys, I am going to a movie. It's a movie I've been curious about. I've heard bad things about it. Nothing like bad, but like not good reviews. Just wasn't a great movie the way they say put together. I don't usually pick up on things like that. The movie Chappie. So we'll check it out. Got nothing else to do tonight, so I figured I'll go do that. Catch you later. Alright. I'm not sure what to think about that movie. It was rated R, and there was quite a bit of language, so that seemed to be the obvious reason why it was rated R. But then something happened. It came out of absolutely nowhere, and it was just a really gory scene. I don't want to give anything away if anyone wants to watch it, although I don't think anyone actually wants to watch it. I was just like, when it happened, I was just like in shock that it happened that way. So yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend it, especially not if you don't want to see that gore. Like I said, it was just like one instance of that. But it was like whoa, they just did that. That happened, and it was one of the main characters too. So overall, I mean, it was a feel good movie. The way it ended was kind of like up in the air, and they left this wondering: this is artificial intelligence a good idea, and can consciousness be transferred, and things like that. That make it a little weird in the end, but overall, I'd say overall it was a pretty good movie. It just had like those pockets, those moments, entertaining though. So I'm glad I saw it. I definitely was curious about it. Oop, almost dropping my phone. I was definitely curious about it. So I feel like I needed to go just to do that. So like I said, I enjoyed it. There's probably a lot of people that wouldn't. It's not like a great movie. So but it definitely had like a message to it. So that was cool. Alright, I'm gonna head home now. It's 9:15. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm gonna grab some dinner and then go home with it and just chill, basically. Alright. Time to call it. I didn't get enough sleep last night. In typical fashion. And it usually catches up to me at some point, and I actually manage to go to sleep on time. Or, and more common, I sleep in one day and make it up instead. And then I'm off. I don't want to go to bed as early because I slept in so late. And it's a steamroll. It's a steamroll. A snowball effect. But I think I'm going to start this thing processing. It is only 11:15. So I'm just going to start processing. I've got everything taken care of I need to for the evening. Still trying to pin down and finalize exactly what the plan is to go see the movie tomorrow afternoon, to see Avengers Age of Ultron. Sounds like I have one person from the drive definitely coming. Another person is a maybe, but couldn't commit for sure because the schedule was all over the place this weekend. And so hopefully I get an answer, but if I don't hear anything, I'm going to assume that that person's not coming, meaning it'll just be me, Heather, the other person from the drive, I think Jesse and Heather. Jesse said he'd like to, but he hadn't talked to Heather about it yet, and I don't see why they wouldn't want to, but anyways, I'm going for the drive, and maybe Josh. I'm trying to talk him into it, because he was been very non-committal about whether or not he wants to. I think I know that he does want to. He's just trying to be frugal about it. But yeah, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. But tonight is over, so this thing's gonna be processing, and I'm gonna just lay down in bed while it does that, and maybe watch something on Netflix because I got my YouTube caught up. Yeah. Good night, everybody. That's what he says, and him, and him, and me. Really, just me because they can't talk. But see you tomorrow.